All right, folks, welcome again to Motor City Mirth, a comedy variety show. This is episode 5, and today we have two guests on for the first time. First of all, we have rapper YoCloudie. Say hi, Yo.
What's up? My name is YoCloudie. You can just call me Cloudy. You don't call little baby Lil, you know what I'm saying? It's like that.
It's like, that's how it is. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cloudy, I like it. And our guest number 2, Ben Sowell. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Happy to have you into the studio today, doing double duty with
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah.
your D&D show, which we'll get into in a little bit.
I guest starred on that, by the way.
Oh, that's
Tapped
right.
into it,
Yeah,
That's
sure.
right. Both so I could talk to both you guys about the show.
Yeah, double dipping.
Hey.
But guest number 1, Cloudy, you're a rapper. How long have you been in making music for?
I've been making music since I was about 15, 16, pretty much, since high school.
So about two years now?
Yeah, no, I'm 24.
Sorry.
Actually, they can't know my age. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 24 years old. We're not hiding our age over here.
And to the ladies out there, are you single or?
Depends on who's asking.
Okay.
No, but I am single, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm single. I'd
Me
say
too.
So.
Me too. Yeah.
Why, you want to go out, man? I don't swing that way. But
Maybe Saturday night.
all right, let me know. My schedule is probably free.
Okay, great. Ben, tell us about your D&D game. What's the title of it?
So official title is just the Dude Let's Play It D&D podcast. That's just what we've been introducing it.
Okay.
We're following a homebrew campaign that I myself made. I just call it the Cult of the Mighty Crab.
Cult of the Mighty Crab.
Yeah, general gist of it is that the adventurers are investigating this local cult that are dedicated to a giant space crab, essentially. And they got to kind of investigate, see if they're up to something, and all kinds of shenanigans ensue from there.
Okay. And did you yourself create this, or did you create this, co-create it with another individual?
No, this is all unique stuff that I made myself.
Nice. So you are as the kids call it, Dungeon Master.
Yes.
The DM.
DM for short.
The kids, the adults, the grandparents, everybody calls it that. So
Tinder dates?
I don't use Tinder.
No, I don't recommend it.
Local police officers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great. So, Cloudy,
Yeah.
I see you have a little bit of merch you brought with us. Let's look at that album. What's it called?
This is called Bandits Magic.
Can we get a zoom in on camera 2?
Right here.
Oh wait, we don't have it's camera 2 operator. Can we get camera 1 zoom in?
Right there. It's called Bandits Magic.
Yeah, let's put it up there one
Yeah,
more time, bud.
One more time. Bandits Magic. That's me on the cover, as you can see.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah, an actual photo, not
Yeah.
animated at all.
No, this isn't drawn. This is actually me from the other day. But yeah, I dropped this album on my birthday, July 11th. So it's been a little bit. But yeah, I've been working on this project for a couple years. It pretty much, like from COVID till like recently, until like July.
So this has been a passion project. This is what you poured a lot of writing and a lot of production into the last couple
I
years.
put a lot of work in this little tape right here, but it's
Okay.
done me well so far. Dropped it, and then I started doing shows, and I got an interview now, so it's going pretty sweet.
And then what is this other?
This right
Is
here.
that an ounce of cannabis or?
No, sir. This is
Oh.
this is actually the Bandits Magic project as well, but it's in a flash drive here, and it's in a gram container. Cause spoiler alert, my whole thing is I smoke weed. I rap about weed. Vibes, pretty much. That's all it's really about. Just
Now,
positive vibes.
Everybody, the younger kids, use the term vibes and vibing in just about every other sentence. How do you define vibe?
It's just a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like the.
So it's just instead of saying feeling, you get real efficient and you just say vibe.
Yeah, it like cuts down a lot of the talking.
All right. Excellent.
As us younger kids, like you mentioned, we don't have that many brain cells. We're kind of just working with what we got. So we got to cut down the word usage, make it a lot more efficient for the viewers and whatnot.
All that D&D and weed we keep doing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the scrolling on the phones and whatnot, attention spans are gone.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
So you mentioned that you are going to be playing a lot of shows lately. Now, is that just here in Metro Detroit, or are you play in other parts?
Funny that you asked,
Yeah?
actually.
Yeah?
I'm actually going on a world tour. It's called the Weird World Tour. I'm going to be going to a bunch of places. Going to be in Japan, Amsterdam, London, and a lot more locations popping up too, and Portugal as well. Shout out my boy Star Nova, who lives in Portugal. He's a really cool guy. So yeah, got a lot of stuff
Portugal
coming
famously decriminalized all drugs several years ago.
up. Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
And you know what? They're treating their like serious drug problem, like in a nice, efficient way that doesn't throw people in jail, and it's like they're having a decent run at it.
Wow, I can
Yeah.
make a killing out there.
You can make.
I can
I
make a
wouldn't.
killing out there.
I wouldn't.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Sounds like we're going to plan a vacation out there at some point. Am I right? Like,
Yeah.
And now, do you have any plans Halloween weekend?
Yeah,
Specifically,
actually.
yeah.
On
Just
the
curious.
28th, I'm going to Pontiac in the Little Art Theater, and I'm going to be there, hosted by Andrew right here, actually. Doing a
Yes.
show. I'm going to be performing some songs. I'll be wearing a cool-ass Halloween costume, too. I'm going to be Denji from Chainsaw Man. It's an anime for the kids that watch that. It's going to be really fun. Yeah, it's going to be really cool.
Excellent, excellent. So Ben, I've noticed a few times that I've been in the studio here when you guys have been recording your show that you've had different individuals almost every time.
Yep.
Do you feel that that's important to keep the show fresh and to kind of flesh out your world, or is it more so whoever's available?
it's kind of whoever's available. So normally the game is played with the Dungeon Master, which is me, and then you have 4 adventurers. Since it's only me and Drake regularly on the show, yeah, we can do it one-on-one. We did that in our first episode.
Right.
But it's a little bit more interesting when you have more people, which is why we have regular guest stars.
Absolutely.
There, so.
A rotating cast of characters,
Exactly.
pretty much,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Good.
The real trick is trying to switch characters within the game around. So like the first time we had a new guest star on, the other 2 from the previous week were just kind of asleep, and we just left them there. It was just easier.
You're not in this episode.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
No,
Just,
I know how it goes. I host this show, so
yeah, all your other previous guests are just asleep back here behind the stage.
yeah, they are. All 3 of them. But yeah, so you were telling me that you have a production company.
Yeah, so
Tell us a little bit about that.
So I'm actually the CEO of a skate team and clothing company called Demon Realm 87, and it's pretty much like a lifestyle brand. I drop all my music under it. We make clothes. I have skateboarders signed to my skate team, and they'd like do work for us as well.
Do you sell vibes, and how much are they?
Vibes.
Yeah.
I do sell vibes, but it depends. It depends
Okay.
on Some people get a different vibe for a different price.
Right. Sometimes 3 for $30, sometimes 1 for $1,000, depending on what we're talking about.
It depends on your vibe, honestly.
Oh,
100%.
the consumer's vibe,
Consumer
right? Okay.
vibe, yeah. But no, yeah, we do
True
merch.
entrepreneur.
We do merch, all sorts of stuff. But it's really like the main thing is like it's a lifestyle brand. It's not just the clothes. It's not just the music. It's all encapsulating all together.
And I see you got some more merch.
Yes,
87.
sir. Yeah, this is actually we made this patch right here. This is one of our logos here, the portal. Pretty much you step in the portal, you enter the Demon Realm, and then in the Demon Realm there's a bunch of cool shit going on over there. From music to like little characters skating around to all sorts of types of vibes,
You guys definitely have a Venn diagram of world building for each of the things you do, and I appreciate that.
Should be taking
yeah.
notes, shouldn't I? Like,
No, for sure.
And you got your shirt when you visited Jurassic Park, right?
that's a funny way of saying Amazon, but sure.
Amazon.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I see a Tyrannosaurus surfing and
Yeah, it's the-
pterodactyl looking down at him.
It's the official Dude Let's Play It uniform, a Hawaiian shirt.
Dude.
That's it.
I was actually gonna wear a Hawaiian shirt today, but I figured I was gonna not do that. I don't know. I should have worn it then.
You didn't have one with your logo on it. though.
Nah, that's true. I didn't have
You
my
gotta,
logo on it.
Gotta
and
represent.
You got to represent. You got to promote the brand. You got to promote the lifestyle. You got to promote the vibe.
Exactly. You said it. Yeah.
Right. So, what are some of the funniest strains of weed that you've come across?
There was one called Jigglers, just titties.
Yeah.
Orgy was a good one.
At
Sex Machine.
this point, can anything?
You can just name a strain, man.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Alien.
Oh, the dude, let's play a strand of weed. Yeah.
I could put weed in a bag and just name it something and sell it as that. That's
You
what they
really
be
could.
doing. That's
Alright.
that's what they do.
There's Charlie
This one's
Sheen.
Jerry. This one's Bob. Like,
There you go, yeah.
Chuck Norris, Black and Blue Dream.
Yeah, right?
Danky Doodle, Schnazzleberry, Bob Saget, rest in peace.
oh yeah.
Barack O. Bubba, Ex-Wife, Unicorn Poop.
Ew.
Can't pronounce that one, but yeah, I just came up with a couple of them online.
Yeah.
It's like-
No, we sell this pack of weed at the dispensary I work at. Fun fact, I also work part-time at a dispensary when I'm not rapping or doing shows or also doing other stuff that I can't say on air. But
What one would
yeah.
have never guessed that you work at a dispensary.
No, right? No, it's
That doesn't fit your brand.
no, not at all, not at all. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get by, right? You gotta make the money.
Gotta make the dollar bills. Do you have a song called Dollar Bills?
Not yet.
Maybe on the new album?
Maybe you can get on that, man.
Yeah,
I'll
maybe
get you
I
on-
could
get you on
guest
a track.
star
I'll
in
get you on a
Dollar
track. Yeah, we can make that happen for sure. Got this nice studio here we can work in for sure.
Yes, yes. And a little bit later, you'll be playing a couple songs. Can we talk about those 4 tracks?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
kind of questions you got?
Yeah, so I noticed there's one called Robert Pattinson, and my question is, what was the first movie you saw him in that made you fall in love with him?
Oh, well, I was a young kid growing up. I saw Twilight.
You were a young kid growing up.
I was a young kid growing up, for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Growing up as a young kid with old soul, I would say.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I watched. I watched Twilight,
okay.
and I noticed that he was an unhinged kind of guy. He's just unhinged, Robert Pattinson. So I really relate to that on a specific level of just being like kind of weird and just like unhinged. I use that word a lot, but that yeah.
I have an ex that forced me to watch all, however many movies they made of Twilight, and
Yeah, man. The girls made me watch The Office.
Oh.
I beat Doonies down to Twilight. I've beaten Doonies down to a bunch of different types of shitty shows.
So you don't have anything bad to say about The Office, though, right?
No, but I've just seen a lot of it because when you go to a girl's house and just hang out with them, that's always what they have playing in the background.
Always.
Always just some Office or
Always
something.
The Office.
Always. The Office.
Always. Always. It's a shame.
Shout out Arrested Development. If you've seen Arrested
Development.
that's a good show.
Excellent show that got canceled halfway through its 3rd
We
season.
don't talk about
in
the
its
other
initial run.
seasons.
Yeah, we
don't
won't talk about the Netflix
Initial
seasons.
run was great.
That show came out when I was your age. I was 18. I was a senior in high school when that came out. So,
Oh man.
yeah. Ben, I'm gonna just switch topics.
This guy's old.
Yeah. Ben, what type of TV and film have you been into lately? And are you a big TV film guy? Or
I'm more of just noodling around on YouTube, honestly. I've kind of just given up on TV entirely.
okay, so outside of the role-playing game world, what type of YouTube stuff do you like to watch?
So I actually like to watch a lot of crafting videos.
Okay.
As a sub part of the hobby, what a lot of people do is they'll build 3D/2D maps for their game. So they'll come through and like, oh, you're walking around in a cave. They'll make little tiles of like a cave floor. That way you can move around your minis and whatnot to simulate being in the cave. So I watch a lot of that stuff, and I'm also into like Warhammer and stuff like that. So I paint minis and all that kind of.
I need to
other nerd
introduce you
stuff.
to my brother-in-law, Ray. He, every Saturday night, he hosts, I think it's on Discord, a Warhammer. He's the DM for like a Warhammer thing.
Yo, nice.
And when I crashed your guys' show the other day, I named myself the Wizard of Walkerley Place.
Yes.
He put that. I gave him a description of what I want it to look like, and he made this for me on Midjourney. What do you think?
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I love
There's a
that.
wizard for sure that looks like you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, can we get a zoom in? I don't know if anyone can see that on camera 1.
Definitely a
The Wizard of Walkerley
Wizard.
Place. I might get a
That's
quick
great.
costume and dress up as that for the Halloween show,
That'd be
cool.
or at least for like one interstitial, not
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
night. But yeah, my brother-in-law Ray, he makes minis. He's got a
Okay.
3D printer.
Ah, so do I. I've actually got 2.
shit.
You would love my brother-in-law.
Nice.
But no, that's very interesting because I have never once played a role-playing game in my life. So and I've never rapped in my life. So I'm learning a lot of new stuff from you guys.
Yeah.
You know people if you ever want to expand your horizon.
I
just saying.
absolutely.
We wouldn't say no to have you on the podcast.
Yes. We will soon. Whenever you and Drake want to have me on, we'll be on.
You can play as a wizard if you wanted to.
Let me know. I'll show up too.
So Cloudy,
Yep.
you said you are working on a new album already, and this already just came out in July. You're already working on a new album.
Oh, yeah.
Approximately how many songs do you have put together for that?
So
this
the next
point?
one's going to be about 7 tracks long.
Okay.
I got it's halfway done, mixed and mastered wise. Like this whole tape is done. It just needs to be like, the finishing touches and whatnot. But I'm actually going to be dropping a single from the tape coming out on the end of this month, which is going to be September 30th. I'm going to be dropping a song. It's called J'adore Zaza. So J'adore, it's French for I love. Zaza, it's kind of self-explanatory. If you smoke weed, Zaza is just that flower, that gas.
I was thinking pizza. So
That too.
I was thinking the deceased actress Zaza Gabor.
I was not thinking about her. Was she hot? Probably. She was an actress.
Back like in the 50s, 60s. Yeah,
probably
she's
not.
old, but yeah.
That's not me before.
All right, we're going to play one little segment that I like to play on the show, but I haven't in a while, called Would You Rather. I think everybody knows this game. I'm going to ask you guys 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
You got to answer which one you'd rather do, give a justification for it.
Oh,
So, Ben,
yes.
would you rather always fall asleep at 9 p.m. or always fall asleep at 1 a.m.?
Ooh. 9 p.m. because that's a little bit easier for my lifestyle, actually.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I actually start work at 4 a.m., so 9 p.m. fall asleep time is not bad.
That is extremely early. Wow, I feel for you, brother.
It pays the bills, so I ain't complaining.
Thanks.
That's a bad question.
I'm about to say, I wake up at 1 a.m. I go to sleep at 1 a.m. regardless. Like,
Yeah, we didn't even need to ask you. Yeah, I'm just trying to save time here, buddy. Okay, so here's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather give your unwanted clothes to charity, or sell your unwanted clothes?
I'll give them to charity. I make a lot of money doing other shit. I can just give my
Yeah,
clothes away.
out of the goodness of your own heart, right? You got to be a good neighbor, right?
Yeah. Karma goes around. You gotta do good deeds. Good stuff happens to you. You bad stuff happens to you. I think so. That's what I live
You think
by.
so?
Shit, I've been doing good.
That's your ethos.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's your ethos vibe.
Yeah, that's my vibe, those.
All right, this is for both of you, but Ben, answer first. Would you rather marry someone you don't love or marry someone who doesn't love you? That's a tough one.
Oh, that one hurts. Dang.
I'd have to think about that one.
In this hypothetical, do I love myself?
You love yourself, but you also love another person,
Damn.
your spouse.
Is she cheating on me? That bitch.
I don't have that information.
That bitch.
Do I know that they don't love me back?
Yes.
Damn. Okay, that hurts.
Yeah.
What was it again? It's I love them. but they
Marry
don't love me.
someone you don't love or marry someone who doesn't love you.
Probably somebody that doesn't love me, because I know I can change. I don't know if I can change another person.
Some life advice.
It's a-
You
it's
usually
bad.
can't.
Yeah,
So I
it's,
change other people.
that makes me feel bad, honestly. There's no positivity to that one.
I'm
Damn.
sorry. I should have skipped that one.
No, we
yeah,
got something to talk about.
Me? I'll marry someone I don't love. I'll probably cheat on them. Something like that.
Yeah. So that's your vibe ethos when it comes to.
No, it's not. But
oh.
they don't love me. I don't love them. Actually,
Okay.
that's crazy, actually. Would I cheat on them? Probably not. Nah.
Depends on the vibe.
Depends on the vibe.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all for that segment. But yeah, we're going to be closing up the show here in a couple minutes. Do you guys have any more specific things you wanted to put out there to the crowd, where can the public find your D&D page?
So you folks can find the, I don't know what folks can find the Dude Let's Play It podcast on all one word, Dude Let's Play It, and you'll find our podcast. You'll find all sorts of other good stuff on there as well. All sorts of funny videos we like to make whenever we're feeling like it. So.
Yeah, tune into the next episode. I'm going to be a guest starring on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can find my stuff on all social media and all platforms. YoCloudie. That's YoCloudie. YoCloudie.
Yeah. Check him out on Instagram. And then, once again, the website for the production company.
Yep. And you can find all my merch, all sorts of stuff, T-shirts, other types of cool content on demonrealm87.com. Yeah.
All right, great. And a very cool personal note for myself, I will be hosting the Halloween show at the Pontiac Little Art Theater Saturday, October 28th. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. I have YoCloudie doing some songs.
Oh, yeah.
I have Abijah Perry doing some acoustic songs. I have Taylor Karen from Gray Station doing some acoustic songs. Tyler Nissen, stand-up comedian. Jack Reeves, a stand-up comedian. And our headliner is Tam White. She's going to close out the show with a stand-up set. And somewhere mixed in there, I'm going to have a 6-person improv set. Some of my friends that I know from Go Comedy and Planet Ant Improv Theater. They're going to do a 15-minute Halloween-themed improv set. Tickets are $25 in advance, $30 at the door. Once again, Pontiac Little Art Theater. We'd love to have you out. Come out, support local artists, comedians, musicians, support local theater, and it'll be more of a fun time than staying home and watching Netflix, to be honest.
Facts.
And we're encouraging everybody to dress up in your nicest costumes. I'd imagine you'd like to sell some merch. We're going to have a merch booth.
Yep, you guys can come buy a Cloudy t-shirt. You guys can come buy a CD.
Yeah,
all sorts of stuff. You can buy a flash drive. You can probably buy some weed too.
No, you got to have a license for that, buddy.
You can hit me up outside for some weed too.
And hopefully some of our other artists will have some merch that we can sell. There's a full bar serving all of their alcohol is Michigan made. The wine, beer, and liquor is all Michigan made. And they have a lot of non-alcoholic drinks, of course. They have snacks. So once again, please come out. We only have 100 tickets. It's a small, intimate theater. It's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, please come out.
Come get twisted with me.
Come get twisted.
I'm going to be twisted. You just told me there's alcohol, so that changes my plans.
Come get twisted.
Come get twisted. I'm gonna perform some unreleased off the next project too. It's gonna be really cool.
Yes,
perform some bangers from this tape as well. It'll be crazy.
If you come to the show, you'll be maybe the first public audience to hear these new songs. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? Actually, I'll have a couple of shows before that, but you guys can show up.
You can still see it.
Shit.
All right, folks. This wraps up this segment of Motor City Mirth, Episode 5. Once again, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your support, and we hope to see you out at future shows. Take care. All right, cut. Hello, folks. And as promised before, we have a performance by YoCloudie. He'll be singing 4 songs for us tonight. And YoCloudie, welcome to the stage, my friend. Take it from here.
This first one's called Kappa Trackies, and let's get into it. That's just how it go, babe. Yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's just how it go. Hey, yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's just how it go, babe. If you really love me, then would you play your role? Hey, if you really love me, then would you let it go, baby? I buy all the Dutchie when I walk into the store. Hey, if you really try me, brody, shoot you with the pole. Oh my God, we gon' leave you bloody with a couple hoes. Hey, I'm in Kappa Trackies, now I'm running us some racks. Hey, she said she gon' hold it down, but
I know that shit cap, ayy. If I pour that muddy, know I'm fucking on his hoe. And I think you already know, but I don't care about his soul, ayy. Yeah, that shit get ugly like the clearance rack at Kohl's, ayy. Yeah, I'm getting money and I'm really on the road, ayy. Yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's the life I chose, ayy. Yeah, I'm with this white girl and she playing with her nose, ayy. Yeah, I with the wrong, but you know that's just how it go, ayy. If you really love me, then you would you play a role, ayy. If you really love me, then you would you let it go, ayy. I buy all the Dutchie when I walk into the store, damn. If you really try me, brody, shoot you with the pole. Oh my God, we gon' leave you bloody with a couple hoes, ayy. I'm in Kappa trackies, know I'm running us some racks, ayy. She said she gon' hold it down, but I know that shit cap, ayy. Oh, ayy, that's just how it go, baby. Ayy, oh, ayy, yeah, ayy. Look, that's just how it go, baby. Yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's just how it. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's just how it go, baby. Yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's just how it go. Oh, hey, look, that's just how it go, baby. Yeah, I did you wrong, but you know that's just how it. Hey, this next one is called Voodoo. It's off the album Bandit's Magic, as well as Kappa Trackies. Let's get into it.
YoCloudie.
It's like voodoo, what you do to me. Wish there was like two of me. Popping pills like 2 or 3. My light chain from LSD. BB Simmons belt. Walking raft when I step. Ay. They thought I was down and out, but I ain't hear no bell. Ay. They thought I was not that guy, but I am more than that. Ay. If I sell these Oxycontin pills and it's tax, she like Cloudy, what you do to me. Pop out with that 223. I be out so many things, Molly B's and ecstasy. Used to love this one girl, but she treat me like a dummy. Miss it with the fana, that's codeine inside my tummy. I don't care about all that, shorty, I'ma get this money. Life is so damn lovely, I'm smoking in abundance. She can't even function, she's so blinded from assumption. More than just some dumb shit, tryna get like dumb rich. You gon' have to kill me before I give up on these racks, ayy. They gon' try to do you wrong if you don't want your bag, ayy. That bitch fine in real life and I'm tryna get her at, ayy. You can have some fun, but just focus on the bag, ayy. Focus on the cash, babe, like I just hit a fast lane. I just caught some promo from a TikTok bitch with ass, ayy. My blood said he dry, so I'ma pull it out of stash, ayy. If you try to do me wrong, well, you gon' get it bad, way.
Why are you so serious?
Voodoo, what you do to me? Voodoo, what you do to me? Voodoo, what you do to me? Used to love this one girl, but she treat me like a dummy. Miss it with the fana, that's codeine inside my tummy. I don't care about all that, shorty, I'ma get that money. Life is so damn lovely, I'm smoking in abundance. She can't even function, she's so blinded from assumption. More than just some dumb shit, I'm tryna get like dumb. Hey. Oh, voodoo, what you do to me? Voodoo, what you do to me? Voodoo, what you do to me? Used to love this one girl, but she treat me like a dummy. Mix it with the fana, that's codeine inside my tummy. I don't care about all that, shorty, I'ma get that money. Life is so damn lovely, I'm smoking in abundance. She can't even function, she's so blinded from assumption. More than just some dumb shit, I'm tryna get like dumb rich. Yeah, hey, voodoo, what you do to me? Thank you, thank you. That was Voodoo. And these next one are unreleased. This next one is called Jador Zaza. I'm actually dropping this one on the 30th of September, end of this month. Let's get into it. Yeah.
YoCloudie.
Yo, hey Jador Zaza. Is out of fragrance, bro, that pistol stainless. Yeah, my jeans, they can't rip. Take out blonde face it. I'm so close to famous, but I couldn't care less. I'm just here for payments. Fuck the conversation. Hey, fuck you talking about? I'll be on that money route. If you ain't, then just cut it out. This can't go like 30 rounds. Splashing stuff and crate out. Turn an ounce into a pound. I blew up off of word of mouth. Turns up, I can't turn it down. Ay, tell her turn around. Word is bond, you know I'm bound. Like some movie Paramount. Cut so purple, buried out. Rockin' purple down and out. She's so cute and I'm in a blouse. I'm getting head then heading out. The door is out of fragrance, but that pistol stainless. In my jeans it can't rip. Take that blonde face it. I'm so close to famous, but I couldn't care less. I'm just here for payment. Fuck the conversation. Ayy. Fuck you talking about? I be on that money route. If you ain't, then just cut it out. This cannon hold like 30 rounds. Splash and step and crate out. Turn an ounce into a pound. I blew up off of word of mouth. Jador Zaza, ayy. Oh look, hey Jador Zaza. C'est la vie, such is life. Ayy, love is hard to keep around, so try what all you might. And I fell in love with Zaza. I be smoking every night. Ayy, Zaza, whoa, yeah. Hey Jador Zaza, yeah. Hey, whoa Jador Zaza, hey, hey. Hey Jador Zaza, hey, whoa, hey. Yes sir. That's dropping on the 30th in a couple days actually. But this last one of my favorites. This one's actually called Robert Pattinson. Shout out Robert Pattinson, he's one of my favorite actors. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Let's do the last song. Robert Pattinson. Whoa. Why your love feel like everything? I get peeled off medicine. My phone ringing, she calling me. Can't pick up, I might crash the whip. Pick up the piece and bandage it. A hinge like Robert Pattinson. I just cuffed a bad hoe, but I want another bad bitch. I'm from Detroit City, roll with bad people, we're animals. I'm rolling, I got stamina. Exotic, what got pack a punch. This DI jacket really tough, it's 101, you know that's us. Wasting time, bro, pack it up. My head yellow like Kakarot. I'm in Valentino, I got freak hoes, busters full of egos. I got green like CeeLo, bro, move kilos, think we find a Chico. I got sauce that pico, drinking liquor, I don't use no chaser. Don't you think so silly? Tie down on me now again, paper. I'm so diligent, get the Iraqi with no middleman, I'm really feeling it. Off the script cause it was part the plan, no I ain't hearing shit. Talking coochie or a Bono Banks, he needs a mulligan. Bitch, I do this shit with both my hands. All I really wanna do is hit the town with you. Baby, spend my cheese on you. Show you how I get into it. Well, came up having zero clothes, but now I step in fashion shows. Parents came here on the boat, ain't had no cheese, they just had hope. How I'm supposed to tell you what you mean to me? I'd rather show it. I don't even rap, I know them beats. I just had to floating like a hey. That means they so swollen. SITs, that means I be rolling. Mikey keep a G-Lock pistol on him. Okay, 2 or 3. I got hollow tips accessories. They sock my Subi jeans. I'm a rapper, shorty, course I got it to my soda pin. I'm a rapper, shorty, Costa Rica marijuana stick. Love feel like everything. I get peeled off medicine. My phone ringing, she calling me. Can't pick up, I might crash the whip. Pick up the piece and bandage it. On his like Robert Pattinson. I just cuffed this bad hoe, but I want another bad bitch. Hey, thank you so much. Here you go, Andrew.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for YoCloudie.
All social media. You can find me on all social media at YoCloudie, YoCloudie. New music on the 30th, and I got a show October 1st.
Yes. In the Motor City, details are being worked out. Thanks for being on the show, YoCloudie.
Thanks for having me. I'll see y'all in the next one.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. We appreciate your support. Once again, this is Motor City Mirth, Episode 5, and I'm your host, Andrew Walker. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
It's the wrong song. Wish it was like 2 of me. Popping pills like. I would've went with it. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Intergalactic planetary.